What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another watch along. And Zootopia 2 is coming out this week. So, what perfect time to do so by building up for it and doing a watch along of the original Zootopia. And if you guys haven't been following my channel, this is my favorite Disney movie. I love this movie. So, anyways, we got a special guest returning from the watch along of Get Out. It's my boy Ledger, aka Ledger Forever on YouTube. What's going on, dude?
What up? Glad to be here. Thank you for the invitation.
Hey, no problem, man. Anytime. I'm glad to have you here.
Yeah, it was really fun last time, so I'm happy to be back. But
so,
favorite Disney movie? I actually didn't know that.
This is my favorite Disney movie.
I'm not gonna argue. I love this movie. I won't say it's my favorite, but I will say it's arguably their funniest out of all their movies.
And this one it's up there with their darkest as well, because this movie also touches on a lot of dark subject matter also, which is very crazy for an animated movie.
Oh, I mean, especially for Disney, especially now where they're just so much beating you over the head with their messages. This one is remarkably subtle with how it does it.
Yeah, and also Disney is just
yeah
money grabbers at this point.
Yeah, they're remaking a movie that's not even 10 years old.
Moana, what? I'm not looking forward to it. I'll probably go see it, but I'm not looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it either, but I'm gonna end up seeing it.
But a movie that we are looking forward to that's coming out this weekend is Zootopia 2. I'm a little nervous, mainly because of the fact it's a long delayed sequel, and usually long delayed sequels don't have the best track record. But maybe this will probably not be like Moana 2, where it's just like the first movie made so much money, so we got to get a sequel off the ground.
Yeah, well, also the thing with Moana 2 that Zootopia, to my knowledge, doesn't have in common is Moana 2 was originally a TV show that they converted into a movie to make money. So they just added a bunch of stuff. That's why the movie isn't very good and doesn't feel coherent. So I think Zootopia might avoid the Moana 2 thing shtick, at least with a pacing.
Yeah.
We're going to get some leaks afterward and be like, nope, it's the exact same as Moana 2. I'm just going to be like, dang it.
I've heard so far from first reactions that Zootopia 2 does recapture the magic of the original movie. So that's always good to hear, but I'm still nervous.
Recapture this magic? I'm not sure if they can recapture the magic twice in the bottle, especially with this type of movie. But if it's just really, really solid, I'll be perfectly happy.
Like, I've heard more it's like really, really solid also, but has like those. I've seen some of those critics say it does still have the magic of the original, but it's not as good because the original is just so perfect by itself.
Yeah.
But
also,
I don't know.
The first movie feels like it really did a good job of weaving its message into the story. Based on the previews I've seen, it really feels like this one's just kind of trying to find some other type of dark subject material to weave in.
Yeah, but it's not trying to like continue, like you said, not trying to like continuously beat you over the head with it.
Yeah, exactly. This one feels like it's gonna be a lot more on the nose, but I'm excited.
And it might kind of seem like they're kind of doing the same message, but at the same time, it's like they have a fresh new plot with what they're trying to go for, with like reptiles coming into Zootopia.
Yeah.
So
I'm trying to think, aren't there reptiles in this one though? Or
I don't recall. Like, but again, it's been a couple of years since I've seen this. But
we'll find out then.
Yeah, we'll find out. But like, but here's the thing, though: we don't see snakes in the first Zootopia. Like, we don't see snakes.
I know that.
Like, those are like the kind of reptiles like I know we don't see in this first one, but like in the second one, that's when we kind of get a little bit more expansion with that.
I like that they're going to be doing a little bit more of the world building, like kind of bridging off of the fact that like Zootopia has not had reptiles before and all that. Like, I like that it's going to be expanding on what we know from the first, which I think is a good sign. So yeah. I'm just hoping they deliver on that front.
Again, fingers crossed. Like, that's all I'm hoping for. Just like, come on, Disney, don't screw it up again.
I'm hoping so much that my theater does our employee screening of it since I work there.
Yeah, and I'm also hoping that we get a packed house, at least at my theater, because when I saw Wicked for Good on Friday, packed house.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
almost completely sold out theater.
Yeah, like you could hear people crying at that one.
Dude, like when the credits started, we all cheered.
Yeah, like when the first movie ended, like I heard like the entire theater just like got up and started clapping. It was awesome.
Yeah. Well, well, at least for me, that was like the first time in like a while that I heard a theater cheer. Like my theater is like never usually like that cheering about a movie.
Neither is mine. So it actually felt good to be in an actual theater so that you're actually having a shared experience. And Wicked did that for better or for worse.
Like the one that I remember distinctly that I actually started the applause for and the crowd joined me was Top Gun Maverick. It was my first go around, and I literally, as soon as the movie was done, like they Tom Cruise and Jennifer Connelly fly off into the background. I was like,
okay,
fucking yes.
That I'm so glad you did. That is such a good ending to the movie.
Yeah. But anyway, sir, should we get started?
We shall. Just you call it. Are we going on 3 or go?
Go is when we start. So, yeah. But in just a minute. So, if you guys, of course, don't know how watch-alongs work, get your physical copy of Zootopia or stream it on Disney Plus. Queued up to 000. Once we say play, we'll start the movie and provide commentary. So, Ledger, you ready to start?
I am.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Old school, like late 2000s Disney right here. You know, I'm going to be honest. I like this logo more than the new Disney logo that we got now.
I do not like the new one at all. The new one feels too polished. This one felt natural. And even then, although I do think to an extent, I also miss like when Disney started the thing with like I'm trying to think of a good example of this. Have you seen the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah.
You know, like when it immediately starts and it has like that old title card and how old Disney movies would start with like a certain cast member.
Yeah.
I miss when they did that, or like Peter Pan or something when they just like had the little thing go over. It was more simple. But this is definitely good.
Another one that I liked, I also liked ones when they did like variants of certain movies. Like one in particular that I remember is with Recess School's Out. Have you seen that one?
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Like
yeah,
I love that variant with like the kazoos that they play.
I enjoyed that.
Like that's pretty good. And then the one for
creative with it.
Yeah, it's pretty creative. The one for Inspector Gadget 2, at least. Both Inspector Gadgets actually have pretty creative opening logos.
Yeah.
And then what's another one that I'm thinking of? There's another good one. Fuck, it's not coming to me. Santa Claus 3 with the snow globe.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't like Santa Claus 3 at all, but I do think it's a creative opening.
Yeah. Let's see. Ethan says, can't wait to see Luke's reaction to the DMV sequence. It's freaking hilarious. It's Zootopia 2 week. Yes, sir.
That's by far the funniest scene in the entire movie. Or one of.
Flash, 100-yard dash. And then in the trailer, we need to get across town. No. Problem.
I'm so glad that we see him in the trailer. So, okay, at least we get him back.
I mean, of course, you got to bring back Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde, of course. Like, there are two main characters.
What are you going to do? Make it an anthology?
You can't. Like, you can't really make Zootopia, like, a franchise without these two.
Yeah.
Also, I want to say perfect casting for Nick Wilde being voiced by Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman, yeah. He also has the ability to just like have that dry humor that that makes Nick so funny.
Like it kind of shocks me, like the way that you kind of mentioned that. It kind of shocks me that Jason Bateman has never been in like a Wes Anderson movie because he's so good at like playing the dry humor. Like it kind of shocks me.
Yeah, he does really good when he's given good material like this.
And then you get stuff like what's another good Jason Bateman movie that I really enjoy? Game Night. Game Night's hilarious.
2000s, right? With Will Ferrell?
No, this one.
Oh wait, no, I was thinking of a different
Game Night with Jason Bateman and Rachel McAdams.
Ooh.
The guys that directed. Wait, hold on, let me double check this correctly. Yeah, it's the same guys that directed the newest Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh,
So
I remember that.
yeah, this is one funny movie, dude. I really like that one. Another good Jason. I'm trying to think of like other good Jason Bateman movies.
Other good Jason Bateman movies.
One that I do like. I just thought about this one. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I do enjoy it. Office Christmas Party.
I haven't seen that one.
I like that one. I mean, of course, the title literally says what the plot of the movie is. It's about an office Christmas party. But basically, TJ Miller runs this company, and Jason Bateman and a bunch of other famous celebrities work for him.
Mm-hmm.
And Jennifer Aniston plays as his sister, who's the CEO of this company, and she wants to shut it down. So they decide to throw a big, giant Christmas party.
Ooh.
And if you've seen stuff like Project X or 21 and Over, you would know how those kinds of parties turn out.
I mean, I could probably guess how they turn out, but just by the concept.
Just absolute chaos.
Yeah. I wouldn't have not expected Disney nowadays. They probably would never have the guts to go like this dark this early.
Yeah.
They could do it back then, but especially now with how sensitive people are,
like who's a director that is not afraid to like who do you think is a director nowadays that you think is not afraid to hold back? I worded it wrong. Who do you think is a director where it's like he's so good at like not holding back on what he wants to show as a vision?
I mean, a good example, Tarantino refuses to hold back. He's put in some movie things that absolutely no one would have ever wanted.
Exactly.
But like Hateful Eight does some really gnarly stuff. Like you've seen that one, right?
Yeah, and also like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yep. You know the that scene in the middle of the Hateful Eight. I'm not going to say just in case YouTube gets angry with me for saying it, but like that scene like halfway through the movie involving Sam Jackson's character and Bruce Stern.
Yep.
Yeah. 90% of directors would have never done that.
Yep.
I'm trying to think. There's probably some other ones.
One that I know for sure, Ari Aster.
Yep.
I mean, if in particular, Beau is Afraid.
That's just a weird movie.
Like that movie is just balls to the walls insane.
Yeah. Who else?
I mean, of course, if you've also seen Midsummer, like that movie just gives zero fucks.
I mean, one that you would have a lot of experience with, Robert Eggers.
I love Robert Eggers. I mean,
Exactly.
That man is just a freaking genius. I mean, look at me.
Exactly.
Look at me. I love Robert Eggers.
Yeah, it's like he's not going to hold back, especially with what he did with some of the stuff in Nosferatu.
Or have you also seen The Lighthouse?
Yeah, The Lighthouse is nuts.
Yeah.
Who plays the line again?
J.K. Simmons.
Oh.
I mean, that voice is actually pretty easy to recognize. That is J.K. Simmons.
For some reason, I just didn't catch it immediately. I'm disappointed in myself.
Nah, man, you're good. Just, to me, it's always so easy to catch that it's J.K. Simmons.
Yeah, most of the time I can catch it. This might have the most stacked cast of any of Disney's animated movies. Idris Elba, Jason Bateman,
Jennifer Goodwin.
Yep.
Remember who else is also in this? Like you said, Idris Elba.
Yep.
Here, I'll go ahead and look.
In the second movie's adding a lot of people, like Macaulay Culkin's in the second.
Yeah. And also you got Ke Huy Quan coming to the second one.
Oh yeah, he's playing the snake.
Yep. Oh yeah, Jenny Slate is also in this one as well
Oh,
as Mayor Bellwether.
oh, that makes sense.
Alan Tudyk is also in this. Octavia Spencer.
I can't believe I mean, I haven't seen this in a while. So, who played the mouse again? The the whole the Godfather type.
Oh,
Ripoff.
Mr. Big.
Yep.
I gotta find that. Mr. Big. Da, da, da. Doesn't quite tell me.
I mean, you could probably just Wikipedia it. Just
Maurice LaMarche, I think is what his name is.
oh.
Yeah, he's someone that I'm definitely not familiar with. But also in the second one, we got, but also Andy Samberg and David Strathairn are going to be in the second one.
Mm-hmm. I love how this movie it has a wide range of jokes. There's the little ones that the kids will like with Nick. There's even some ones with Nick that kids won't understand, but the adults are gonna be like, oh, that's what he meant. So,
yeah.
And then there's some really good ones like the Godfather one that again no kid's gonna have seen the Godfather. So that's entirely mostly for dads, and then a couple moms.
Well, there's another reference in this movie that kids will definitely not get. There's a Breaking Bad reference in here.
Oh yeah,
and it's that alone is
Wait, which part is that one again?
I think it's way later on in the movie.
Call it when you see it because I haven't seen Breaking Bad in a while. This is a good soundtrack.
Yeah. The first time I watched this movie, I actually bought it on DVD.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I actually watched it on the car ride over to my grandparents' camper in Chamberlain, South Dakota. We watched it on the car ride over because I literally had nothing else to do. We were going on a fishing trip. So I had nothing else I wanted to do. So I decided to watch this, and I've loved it ever since.
Was it a first time watch?
Yeah, it was a first time watch. I didn't see this. I didn't see this in theaters.
Yeah.
Well, because actually my local theater, my original local theater was actually closed down. I think in October 2015.
Oh, I might have seen this in theaters. This was this released 9 years ago, so I don't remember if I saw it in theaters. I'm willing to bet I probably did. If not, I saw it right when it came out. But because I remember fondly growing up with this movie. This was my childhood, along with prime or Toy Story, Finding Nemo, Up, all that. But this was definitively awesome for me.
Yeah.
Also, my parents didn't mind watching it because this one is really funny and also is really good with its message.
Yeah. But I think it was a couple of years ago, on my last watch, this finally became my favorite Disney movie. But I think my favorite one growing up was The Great Mouse Detective.
Dude, that is absolutely one of my all-time favorites. I've been wanting to do some form of a couple Disney watch-alongs. I will put you on there for that one. That is
hold on.
I've
got it on Blu-ray.
The
Mystery in the Mist edition.
Yeah.
Disney, release this on 4K, please. I would like that.
I don't care about. Give us a sequel. I mean, maybe. I mean, obviously, put effort into it, but I wish we could have gotten some form of a sequel. Maybe it's too late, but I won't hold out.
Because I think The Great Mouse Detective came out over 50 years ago.
It came out. I'm trying to think.
I think it was 71 or 72.
Really?
That's at least what I think. At least I think it came out in 71 or 72.
I'll look that up. Let's see.
Of course, that cliche where it's like, I don't need it. And then 1, 2, 3. Oh, open back up the door. Take it.
Yep. Oh, the cheetah is probably the funniest character in this entire movie.
Got him.
I have a feeling I know where what this reference is getting at.
Oh, don't I?
It was 1986.
Oh, 86. 86, okay.
I was gonna say I don't think it was 70s.
Okay, so it's almost 40 years old.
Yeah, we're never
like one more year and then it'll be 40. And
hey, maybe they'll re-release it.
They honestly should.
They better.
Chief Bogo.
Oh,
the elephant in the room.
I love it. That's such good fun.
Dude, that was a great setup for a joke.
I know.
Like, we need to address the elephant in the room, and then there's an elephant.
There actually is the elephant in the room.
And then they're like, "Happy birthday." Oh no, bait and switch. That is a total bait and switch. Like, she was so freaking excited for
I love how he
to go for the missing mammal cases, and then all of a sudden parking duty.
Yep, I love how he can just say that with just such a straight face.
Idris Elba is so freaking good at also dry comedy.
Yeah, that's what I love about him.
Oh yeah, that confident.
Especially with that. You'd be lucky to get 5 tickets before noon with the determination.
I freaking love that joke. Like, that's actually one of my favorite jokes, like in any movie, where it's like they're so ready, like it's like assemble the car.
Yeah, and then it just doesn't work.
And it just goes slow, and it's like, bruh.
Yep.
It's a freaking classic joke. Oh God. Having to climb up that kind of car?
I mean,
okay, use acrobatic skills. Dude, I could never do that. If there's like a monster truck and I couldn't even reach up to, if I was doing parking duty, if I was doing that, there's no way. Getting close. 201.
I love the fact that she just broke
you got a parking violation yourself.
I wonder if that even counts, since it's their vehicle.
That shouldn't honestly necessarily count.
Yeah. I wonder what he would think. You get 201 tickets and one of them is and you wrote up yourself.
Yeah.
He would be pissed.
I mean, it was 200 technically she said, like, she made the bet, like 200 tickets before noon.
She did pass expectations. Sorry, I'm trying to get my phone to charge.
Very good.
It's pretty well charged, but I'm just getting it a little low charged.
Yeah, no worries. Acres of Movies is in here. Says excited for the new one. Hell yeah! I'm really excited.
I think we all are.
But again, just a little bit nervous. Just a little nervous.
Of course.
Like, as I really don't want them to screw this one up.
I don't either. Especially since I grew up with Zootopia.
Yeah. But you want to know what's another sequel coming out fairly soon that I really don't want them to screw up?
What?
Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't want them to screw it up.
I hated the first so much, so I'm gonna.
I love the first one. I'm a fan of the games.
Okay, I most people that like the game seem to really enjoy it.
So I'm guessing. So I kind of take it this way: you're not a fan of the games.
I never really played them, but pretty much my issues with the movie were I just found it downright boring most of the time, where it doesn't feel very interesting, and I don't know why it just feels so gray.
I don't know, but
Matthew Lillard's fun in it.
I mean, dude, we got a stacked cast for the sequel, though.
Who knows? Maybe I'll see it if I'm bored one day.
I mean, hell, it kind of seems like from the trailers they're kind of learning some of their mistakes from the first one. So
yeah.
But I remember seeing the first one in theaters, and it was a full theater, like completely sold out.
Did they clap at the end of that?
I mean, they were clapping by the time the theme song popped on at the end by the end credits.
How am I not surprised?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I did too.
Okay.
I mean, like I said, dude, I played the games. I mean, I'm not like a diehard player of Five Nights at Freddy's, but I have played the games.
Yeah.
And I've seen like a lot of also gameplay to know the lore.
Mm-hmm. Who knows? Maybe I'll grow into. I'll grow.
I mean, show you this. I've got the collection that has 1 through 4 and sister location.
Oh.
And I've actually played 1 and 3 on the Switch, and they're really fun to play, but they're more difficult on console gaming than it is on the PC.
Oh.
Because I have a friend, because I went over to a friend's house years ago, and we played some Five Nights at Freddy's on the PC, and I think it's also a lot easier even if you play on like mobile devices, like on phone or tablet.
Yeah.
But also for 4, like if you have headphones in particular, like because apparently you need to like hear the animatronics like breathe so that way you can actually be able to close the door on time so you don't get jump scared.
Yeah.
But then there's also another one where it's you gotta how do I say it? You also gotta look behind you so that way Freddy doesn't come out and jump scare you because I mean, if you guys have played the games, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, this is one of the funniest and most creative scenes in the entire.
Like, dude, it's like
I love
you
the
helped
fact
him,
that
and then like 2 seconds later, this shit happens.
I love how he can just keep a straight face while treating her like such a chump and tricking her.
My God.
What's funny is that he didn't even try to. She played into his hand unintentionally. You know, how on
also
earth
that's clever.
How the heck has no one ever tried this? Like, I mean, I get it. Like not every businessman is gonna be like a lemming, but because they're probably a lot more desperate for that. But like, seriously, this is a good idea. How did Disney simply invent this? Because to my knowledge, I've never heard of anyone doing anything remarkably close to this.
This was because of the time Disney actually really knew what they were trying to do.
Yeah. I love the fact that that he bought that just so that he could restructure to make money. Then he sold it to make even more money.
That's redwood. More like those are red popsicle sticks.
Well, I mean, to them, it would be redwood. Look at them. Yeah. I love that reveal with like how deep his voice is.
That's
like one of the best.
And then look who's here. Called the hustle, sweetheart. No, I'm not the liar. He is.
Foxes are fast. And here we go. He's about
and then he's got a permit. Oh, wow. Wow. Wood that is red. Wood that is red.
She literally can't do anything about this. Oh. Oh.
Saying goodbye.
This is like the scene in Age of Ultron in which like Cap's like, we can just sort this out properly, and then Ultron just goes in and like literally insults Captain America's entire existence. Like it's like he literally just insulted her entire childhood. And then how ignorant she was to her face.
That's hilarious.
It's just the deadpan way, knowing for a fact he was talking to a literal cop.
Yeah.
That is just will be just your dreams getting crushed. Once again, just roasted her.
Just continuously roasting her.
And what's funny is it's true. That's what makes it so funny. And
Gotti.
Yeah. Maybe a supervisor.
That's hilarious.
If I wanted Disney characters for possibly roasting, Nick is the first guy I'm picking.
By the way, View with Drew is in here. What's up, dude?
What's up, man? Good to see you.
The GOAT himself.
I love how even the radio is against her. She just can't catch a break.
On the first day, definitely not.
And her food. Is anything on her side? And now her phone isn't.
Like we've all had those we've all had those kinds of bad days.
Yeah, at least once. First Nick, and then the radio, and then the food, and now her parents just straight up roasted her. What's funny is they didn't even know they were doing it. Just like they're actually like, yes, she's a failure. This is what we've been wanting. You shut up. You shut up. It might be worse.
I was 30 seconds over. So what?
We all know those types of kids.
Oh, God. That's dark. That is so dark for a kid's movie.
That share way too much.
Dude. Go.
She just goes completely rogue.
She's like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to go right ahead and just take on this case.
Hey, who cares? Who cares about the literal bison I answer to? Played by one of the scariest voices of any actor ever. I'm just going to go after this, like, weasel. He's a weasel, right?
I got dibs.
Probably a good thing that she went after him because, like, there is no way the tiger and everyone would have been able to.
Not even, dude, the rhino would not be able to fit in there.
Oh, definitely not. I mean, he could. He would just break down everything and probably kill. I mean, what are you guys gonna do?
Dude, you're just gonna freaking crush that whole city right there. So, like, dude, the rhinos are just gonna completely just crush the entire city. So there's no way they'd be able to help.
Quite logically, she is the only one that could do it. And even then, she's a stretch. Look at her. She's significantly bigger than the weasel is.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, that's seriously going to cause the whole calamity right there.
That is not how gravity works. I mean, of course, of course, I don't live in Zootopia, but I'm pretty sure that's not how you're going to.
But again, this is an animated movie, so we can't really criticize that kind of logic.
Yeah. It's kind of why.
Like think about this. Like, if it was like live action, how would the bad guys be able to go to space?
Yeah.
If you really think about that.
Kind of my little problem with Predator, Killer of Killers. You kind of can't criticize some of the little logical issues with Killer of Killers because it's animated.
Exactly. Because again, like you can't really criticize like the bad guys going to space and the bad guys too because of the fact that it's a cartoon. Yeah. Like quite literally. Take him out with a donut.
That's actually rather smooth.
And then just wait for this.
Say it.
Rolling in like a bowling ball.
I popped the weasel.
Oh, not the chief. Man. So at least she didn't like cause like a whole like calamity.
She literally was in the deepest hole ever, and she still found a way to pick up the shovel.
Yeah, quite literally.
I seriously can't believe she.
Not now. I freaking love.
Somehow everyone is somehow insulting her childhood, and they are spot on at every single time.
Every single way.
This is the third time someone is like, at least the third time someone is now just straight up roasted her childhood specifically. Every single thing that Bogo literally just did, but at least she stopped at least she got the onions.
And she literally stopped the criminals, so.
And but let's not forget, she's gotten at least 300 traffic tickets.
Yeah, at least those. What?
Insubordination.
What?
I love when they have those little tropes of like right when it happens, that annoying person shows up and just reframes the entire thing.
Yeah.
I just heard she is taking the case.
Too late now, Chief.
Sorry, buddy. 48 hours.
That is not enough to solve that case. Like 2 days.
You gave literally a bunch of predators, or the tigers and everyone. You gave them unlimited amount of time and all the resources. You're going to give a meter maid 48 hours to find something and put everything against her. What? I love how she also cracked down on it more than anyone else did.
Bruh.
Yet another one.
Don't quit cackling with your jokes right now. Dude, that is so... Dude, I was about to say, man, that is so rude.
I love how
she knows where to go.
I love how no cop jumped to that conclusion in the first place because he expressly says he knows everyone in the city. So
you think you're funny, huh, Nick?
He is.
I think $200 a day, really?
Wait, here we go. That fast.
Oh, got him.
Oh, but wow. Look at him.
He's just like, what the hell? Well, it's my word against yours. Freaking love that. Oh,
I love his face.
Your word against yours now. Boom. I love how he does it. See, hustle you.
Yeah.
He's just cackling.
Especially given the fact, why is he laughing? He's the one that literally is wearing a pacifier and pretending to be a baby. You don't get to be like you're the one with dignity here.
Yeah.
Oh, this scene is good.
Yaks. Is that all you do is freaking meditate?
Seemingly. Both in the movie and in real life.
I mean, he's got all those freaking bugs, or like all those flies around him.
Oh, yeah. I love how Nick's just in the background, just enjoying himself like this. Like, just...
Like he's just chilling.
He doesn't even need a
like
roaster.
He's just chilling in the background.
All over the place, and everyone knows to just insult her.
It's hilarious.
Here we go. Naturalist Club. This went over so many kids' heads with like the whole like Naturalist Club thing.
Yep.
Brother.
That went over my head, that's for sure. Initially.
Oh yeah. Nowadays though, I find that joke.
But nowadays though, it's like, yeah.
That's a good one.
like that's why I love this movie so much, because it's like you said, they know how to balance adult jokes also with like, you know, kid style humor.
And I love how they could. I love how they can just like take surface value things of like, okay, they're naked, so I guess that's funny. With like, actually, the grown-ups are gonna know why. So, yeah.
Yeah. The animals, by the way. So I don't want YouTube taking
Yeah,
us
yeah,
down.
yeah, 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 yeah.
The animals, by the way.
Yeah. Don't elephants
No.
have really bad memory?
No. He's like, no.
Yeah, because elephants definitely are that flexible.
It's a cartoon, god damn it. I wish I had a memory like an elephant. Oh my god, that's
Remembers
hilarious.
absolutely nothing. Spot on memory.
Oh, got him. Got him again.
Oh, I love how he's just doing this simply to mess with
Oh,
her.
here we go. Go to the DMV.
He should not have. He should not have said that whole. I mean, she should not have said that whole thing about how she has 36 hours. Then, so he immediately takes her to this.
Oh, they're all sloths.
Sloths are, for anyone that doesn't know, but I'm pretty sure most people know, sloths are notoriously slow. They're adorable too,
But so freaking slow. Like, why do you think there's so many freaking lines? Like, why do you think there's like a huge ass line over there?
and there's already lines at the DMV.
Flash, 100-yard dash. Nice to see you too.
I am doing
just fine, as well as I can be. Oh god, I love Flash.
I love that mug that's like, you want it when?
Sure.
Disney
What's
nowadays probably would have cut the scene
plate
short. They would have had to still probably in. I love how they leave it on it. Them like slowly doing it.
Just again, the joke in the trailer for Zootopia 2. Like, we need to get across town. No problem. Drew says, who is your pick for best performance by a lead actor in a movie 2025 movie? My pick is Michael B. Jordan in Sinners, Leo DiCaprio in One Battle After Another.
Ooh, that's cool. I would probably have to side with Michael B. Jordan on that one. Or I'll let you know if I find a different one. I'm trying to think.
Well, again, it also depends on what other competition we have at the end of the year, because
that's when they drop the Oscar contenders.
Because the only one that I think is going to give Leo some competition is Timothée Chalamet for Marty Supreme.
I mean, I can see
from what I've heard, like a lot of people are calling it a damn masterpiece. Like already from first reaction, people are calling it a masterpiece.
This scene is hilarious. He's just
Kind of gives off vibes of the Heath Ledger Joker laugh, but or no, not Heath Ledger, Jared Leto Joker laugh. But this is done much better. I mean, would you agree with that?
Yeah.
The Jared Leto Joker laugh in this movie, but done way better. What's your favorite Joker laugh, if I may ask?
This scene would never have been this long if they made it today. I love how they just let it play out.
Yeah. I think I'll give you my favorite Joker laugh. I gotta go Joaquin Phoenix. Dude, he just perfected that laugh.
But that one didn't really feel as much like the Joker's laugh. It's just kind of it's a good laugh, but like I feel like Heath Ledger does the great job of making it feel like the Joker.
Yeah. What do you think is Jason Bateman's best performance? I think The Gift.
I'm not sure. What have I seen him in?
Well, I haven't seen it in its entirety. Like I've seen tons of episodes from it because my parents were watching it. Ozark.
Ooh, I hear a lot about that one.
He is amazing in Ozark.
I love how this is where it gets dark or darker.
Yeah.
This like little car scene is one of my favorites because it's more horror, but not really horror, but like
kind of a little bit more like suspenseful, tension based.
Yeah. First of all, you throw like a bunny. Probable cause.
If you have probable cause. Okay. Let's try this. So about besides Joker, favorite Heath Ledger and Joaquin Phoenix performances.
I haven't seen it in its entirety. I've been watching it. I restarted The Patriot.
Love The Patriot.
Of Jerry Cole. And then let's see for Joaquin Phoenix. I haven't seen a lot with Joaquin Phoenix. Gladiator.
He's Gladiator.
Good. That's great. It's the obvious pick, but it's the correct pick.
I'll actually give you the real correct pick for
the what?
I'll give you the real correct one for that.
Oh.
Walk the Line. Him as Johnny Cash.
I need to.
That did garner him an Oscar nod. So.
Oh yeah.
Godzilla 5742. How's it going? Says how's it going? Well, doing pretty good, man. How are you? Thank you for stopping by.
Godzilla.
Yeah, pull that up there.
Well, too late.
But I'd say for his like recent performances for Joaquin Phoenix, Beau Was Afraid. Honestly, I gotta say Beau Was Afraid.
Did you like that movie?
I love Beau Was Afraid. I think it's just because like his track record, like after Joker has just been so like such a shaky track record. Like he's had hits then misses. But I don't think he's had like a good movie that he's been in since Beau Was Afraid.
I hated Joker too so much.
It was easily my top 10 worst last year. Fucking hated that movie.
It wasn't because I saw quite a few bad movies. Quite a few of them were Netflix originals, but like it was bad.
This might be a little.
Huh?
I was about to say before we get to this scene. This might be a little bit controversial. I hated Napoleon.
I didn't like Napoleon at all.
I hated it, and Joaquin Phoenix was terrible in it.
I mean, I think he gives a good performance. Just his writing is awful.
I don't really think he gave that good of a performance. Like his performance was just so one note.
Well, I mean, okay, yeah, I'll give you that. It's just for the most part is one note.
Well, except for maybe one scene he has with Vanessa Kirby, like where they're arguing.
That scene is good. Everything else, it feels. Also, there's not a lot of battle in it.
Well, the ice battle scene is fantastic.
The ice battle scene is fantastic, but like it focuses too much on the romance.
And I will honestly say Vanessa Kirby was actually good in the movie, but everyone else, even Joaquin Phoenix, were not good in it.
Yeah.
And then Godzilla asks, "Have you guys seen Eddington?" I have seen Eddington. I talked about that movie at nauseum already and how much it disappointed me. I think it's the most disappointing film of the year.
Ooh.
Again, that might be a little bit controversial because I'm a big Ari Aster fan, and then that was the first movie of his where I'm just like, that was too much. You know, if the whole movie was the square off between Joaquin Phoenix and Pedro Pascal, and then the whole shootout, it would have been perfect.
What is it? A Western?
A COVID era Western.
COVID
It's a Western movie that is set during COVID.
That sounds awful.
Well, technically, actually, I should say it like this: it's a movie that is set during the events of 2020 in Ari Aster's hometown, New Mexico.
I lived in New Mexico for a while, and I don't think that's I mean, it's a good setting for a Western, but not based on what I saw from the actual trailer. It didn't seem like a great setting.
It would have worked better if it was a horror movie and not a political satire.
Especially now,
you can keep some of the politics in there, but you could have done something more like horror related with it.
Politics kill your movie. They will always.
But unless you do it in a way where even if it looks like they're trying to shove it in your face, do it in a way where it's actually like subtle and smart.
Yeah, that's what kept me from arm's length from The Apprentice. Like, it's very clear this is a very just cynical look at trying to rig an election. Well, not really rig, but trying to put the election in some other way.
I actually did not like The Apprentice.
I didn't either. Just like I didn't like just there are some things that are false. There are some things that are true. There's just, but also just I wish that it wasn't just so beating me over the head with this message.
But I will say, like, for a political satire that actually like is smart, I'll actually say Mickey 17. Like, that was a really smart political satire.
It is. I enjoyed Mickey 17. I didn't love it like a lot of people did, but I liked it.
Like, I mean, yes, it can kind of beat you over the head with its political message, but it does it in a way where it's smart and it's not feeling like it's just completely beating you over the head.
Yeah. And about Eddington, it's just, especially now where we're having all these discussions on like, was COVID actually that dangerous, or like, what if this vaccine and everything? Like, I don't care about COVID. No one wants to remember COVID. We all just want to leave that terrible
or just
year behind,
or just 2020 in general.
Like, yeah, we want to leave 2020 behind. We do not want to make movies about COVID.
Like I said, like when the film started and it was like basically about Joaquin Phoenix and Pedro Pascal squaring off, because Pedro Pascal plays as the mayor of this town and Joaquin Phoenix is the sheriff. And Joaquin Phoenix decides to run for mayor because he thinks he can run the town better than Pedro Pascal. So he decides to run for mayor. And then when it's them two squaring off, I'm like, this is good. I like where this is going.
Mm-hmm.
But when it gets to like, I don't know, say like 45 or so minutes into the film, that's when like more political like issues and discussions really start coming into play. And then that's also when you get the Black Lives Matter movement that comes into play.
Yeah.
And that was an absolute slog to get through because it's like, it's really just beating you over the head just with what they're talking about, and also exploring so many of the riots and like how online people like looked into it.
Yeah.
And it's that was where I was like, I'm just feeling like I'm really being beat over the head.
Yeah. I love how this virus or like whatever that they're shot with makes them go more animalistic.
Or basically, as they call it in this movie, makes them go savage.
Yeah. I wish that like when he talks about how like he started yelling and screeching about the night howlers, I wish that they didn't have that line. If I directed the movie, I would have taken that line out because I feel like it takes away from the animal instincts that they can still talk. And so when you say like he was still yelling about the night howlers, I just wanted to just savage like reverts to his animal instincts like that.
Yeah, but I was actually trying to think. One Battle After Another also may have some political themes that are in there, but
It
it's not
does.
beating. But I'm gonna tell you this: it never beats you over the head with it. Like it's like really minor with the political themes, even though the main characters in the film are political terrorists.
Yeah, that one is more subtle with the fact about like immigration and everything, but that one is more subtle with it.
Because mainly within the first, like, I'd say 40 minutes, I'd say that's when it kind of is like a political kind of thriller comedy in a way.
Yeah.
But then after that, that's when it becomes like more action centric.
There's also there was that like they them joke they put in the trailer.
What for One Battle After Another?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least yeah. This is a great action scene for Disney. Like they don't usually just have these like really
like
visceral action scenes.
Or just like tense action scenes even.
Yeah, the way they're using that, they're using the environment to their advantage.
Yeah. Godzilla asks, what are your thoughts on the movie Him? I liked it, honestly. I liked it for what it was.
Well, that's not my based on what I saw from the trailer, wasn't my jam. We talked about it when we were doing Get Out, but
yeah, I mean, I can totally get why, but when I saw like a lot of the reviews for it, I was like, oh, god damn it. I was like, god damn it, I really hope this doesn't suck.
yeah.
But I went and saw it and I'm like, it's really not that bad.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people complain that movie is like completely style over substance, and I won't disagree with you on it. But the movie that I think this year is like completely style over substance more than Him is Hurry Up Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like that is the epitome of style over substance. And plus, also another thing that docks Hurry Up Tomorrow, the acting in it is fucking atrocious. Like, dude, the acting in that movie is terrible.
Acting will make or break your movie. You can have the greatest story ever. If you don't have good acting, it destroys it.
But the thing that actually helped with Him, there's good acting.
That one's very trippy, right? Though.
But that one is more style over substance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if you've seen the trailer and you know the like the whole visual style, like X-ray shots, like like that movie is very much so style over substance. You don't really get much like in the story department, which is unfortunate because there's a couple of things that they bring up in the film that they just completely overshadow by just completely doing something else. And like the last 15 minutes is when they bring it back up. And then it's like, if you actually extended the runtime and actually built upon it, then maybe we would have understood it.
Yeah.
But like Hurry Up Tomorrow is just like, here's all the cool visuals, here's the cool style. Okay, here's 20 minutes of story, back to the style. Like, that's all that movie is. I mean, I'll say it's not badly made. Like, the visual style's good. And I think Jenna Ortega is good in the movie. I think she was actually the only actor in the film that was actually giving a good performance. Because Barry Keoghan's only in for like 10 minutes and he's not good in it. And The Weeknd, I like him as a music artist. Stick to music, my guy, because wow, dude, his acting in that film was terrible. Like I understand, like he's trying, but like
usually
his acting in it was so terrible.
You have to have a lot of emotion to sing, so like they try and over emote when they're acting, so it
Well,
doesn't go.
yeah, like just when he's acting, I'm like,
Yeah.
you're kind of overbearing here a little bit.
Oh, I don't remember much about this. Oh, I mean, I remember the core term. This one always broke me as a kid. It's like
Dude, when I first saw this, yeah, that broke me.
it's just really hard to watch. Look, and
But yeah,
even
the
though,
case in point though about Hurry Up Tomorrow, that's easily one of my least favorite movies of the year.
yeah. Oh, this would have been bad enough, and then they had the muzzle, like putting
Oh, dude,
a muzzle
why?
on anyone would be bad, but especially given that he's a kid. Oh,
Dude.
just oh man, like luckily I don't think you can put a muzzle on a snake, so I don't think you can I don't think we have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Small little thing, but oh, this this is something you definitely want to show kids early. Like it really installs some good themes that they should know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad. I mean, in terms of like sheer messages out of what he learned, like it's not a bad message, essentially compared to what he got.
Yeah.
That is smart, actually.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
However, you
Whoa,
know,
whoa, whoa, watch out. Oh, now you got to pick all that up.
Munchops.
Hey.
Similar for this the glorified secretary.
Glorified secretary. World's greatest assistant mayor. That's hilarious. Called him lion fart? Really?
You know, when I was a kid, I didn't realize how it feels just considering how much of a victim she is, considering everything. It feels like they do really telegraph the fact she is. Spoilers, guys, like she's the villain. So like, it really feels like they telegraph that.
Yeah.
Timberwolves.
Okay, so the Timberwolves got him.
Oh, yeah. just for the record, just for the record.
How dare you?
This is another great scene. Oh.
Yeah. Just where they got to sneak in.
Yep. Another great trope is like when they're like trying to do those like signals with a hand motion, like they have no clue what they're saying.
Come on. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll get him running.
So good they got out by dogs in here.
Yeah.
I mean, the boy would be fine. The girl would just go nuts. Oh, I have it in my ear. I have my earbuds in, so. When it gets into like the more darker locations, like the car or this, I find it more interesting because it feels more like the setting is kind of working against them.
Yeah.
I mean, working to their advantage to a certain point because it's providing them with proof, but also seems like anything could happen. Stuff does happen.
After you.
Ladies first, after all. He is a gentleman, at least. Beauty before age.
Oh, claw marks. Whoa!
Okay. Tigers are bigger than foxes, but not that much bigger. I mean, not to that extent. Do they ever explain if these things wear off, if they're like drugs, that like you have to continuously use them, or is like as soon as they're shoved in, like they have to immediately be given an antidote?
I'm not sure exactly. They think they just have to be given the antidote.
Oh, that would explain it. That must be hard to give them the antidote. Unless like you shoot them with it. But
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Realistically, look at the otter. Couldn't he theoretically climb through the air holes? They're very big.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Viewer Drew says, "Who's your pick for a filmmaker who is also a fantastic writer?" My pick is Tarantino. I mean, Tarantino's kind of the obvious one right there.
Nolan.
Christopher Nolan.
He writes all of his movies except for Insomnia. But
I'm trying to think of another one who's a great writer. Paul Thomas Anderson. I got to go Paul Thomas Anderson.
Yep.
Or well, I'll even say Wes Anderson. He's a great writer. I'll even say
ignore her for like a couple days, and then they're like, why don't we call Judy right now?
Exactly. Another one I'll throw in there for also great. Is a great director. Is also a great writer. Jordan Peele.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure he wrote Get Out and his other movies that he's also directed. I'm pretty sure about that. I'm pretty sure. I mean, don't quote me on that, people.
You guys must be pretty desperate flushing yourselves.
Like, what is this? Flushed away?
That's not
okay. So yeah, he did. Okay, so yeah, I was right. He did write all three of his movies that he directed: Get Out, Us, and Nope.
Mm-hmm.
He wrote all three of those.
Yeah.
The Coen. Oh yeah, the Coen brothers. Those are good ones.
Yes. Coens. Yes. Thank you,
The
Drew.
Coen brothers. Hell, I'll throw this one in there. The Safdie brothers. I got to throw in the Safdie brothers for a good time and Uncut Gems.
Okay. I can see that.
I mean, the script for The Smashing Machine wasn't the strongest from Benny Safdie, but it's still a good movie.
Yeah.
But again, just based off of first reactions from Marty Supreme, I've heard Josh Safdie's movie is better than his brother's. So we will see.
I got the badge.
I got the badge.
How did the giraffes get through there?
Reminds me of that scene in Cop and a Half. Have you ever seen Cop and a Half
I
with
have not.
Burt Reynolds?
No.
It's like the one guy like asks the kid like, "Who are you?" He's like, "I'm your worst nightmare, and I got the badge."
Is that where like that original like that line originated? Like, who are you? I'm your worst nightmare. Is that where it originated from? Or
I don't know. Like I can't remember what movie like originated that that line. I'm your worst nightmare. Like there's a lot.
Yeah. I love how she's trying to get him on the police force despite the fact that she knows that there's written records showing he's literally evaded taxes for years.
Yeah.
Like actual incriminated files. Like, do you have any idea what would happen if a criminal leaked that online?
I'm trying to think of another good. I'm still also wanting to think of another one for Drew's question.
Are they all different species?
There's I said Paul Thomas Anderson, Jordan Peele, Wes Anderson.
Does Ridley Scott write his movies?
I think he does. I'm not like 1,000% sure. I could actually say I think I'll probably go with also Osgood Perkins.
Okay, I could see that one as well.
Again, I mean, I haven't seen Keeper yet, but I know he didn't write Keeper.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was the guy that wrote. Oh yeah, it's the guy that wrote Dangerous Animals that wrote Keeper.
Yeah,
and I like Dangerous Animals, but the script was not the strongest.
Mm-hmm. I love how she just does this and it's like Nick will be fine.
But she's just trying to give the news outlets the answers that they need.
Yeah, but also like the primitive savage ways though, that feels like that's a bit of an over exaggeration. They were shot with something that reverted it, but they're not on their own doing it like she kind of implies. But like reverting back, like no.
Yeah.
I feel like his anger is a little bit justified.
Yeah.
Because also it feels like it's an insult to him.
Yeah.
Well. This is once again, like this went over my head just how this reference is.
Yeah.
You know, this conversation is.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Have we gotten to the Breaking Bad reference yet?
I don't think we've actually gotten there yet.
I know it's somewhere in here. That's a lot. That's very accurate to news outlets. Just like assuming questions, like baiting you. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Did she say 27th third attack?
Wow.
Wow. Wow. A new number. Wow. I feel like Gazelle's more parallel. She feels kind of like a Sabrina Carpenter of Zootopia. Maybe it's the hair, but also.
Well, I mean, it's kind of funny that you say that because Gazelle is voiced by a pop star. So
Who?
Shakira.
Oh. Oh, I'm guessing that the anecdote is it has to wear off.
Probably, yeah.
That's what's so messed up about it. Part of me wants to say, how would Chief Bogo be there? But also, bisons are not predators. They're actually kind of prey.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I love how it just gets so much darker the longer it goes on.
Yeah.
You've done something wrong when the bunnies drop their ears.
Yeah.
I love those clueless dads that just make jokes at the wrong moments.
Yeah.
They're the best. I love how they managed to like take this folk that, like, I mean, in real life too, there's plenty of examples of just people that are just complete like jerks. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, but like when they grow up, like they can be some of your best friends, like you as you mature.
Yeah.
Like there's plenty of people I hated so much that like I don't mind now. Told you.
Yep. There you go. But it did hurt like the devil. That's hilarious.
I love their country folk talk. Gideon is so confused. Just like look at his face, like he's just like, what?
Say what?
Talking in tongues.
Got it.
Once again, like, dude, this movie is probably pretty easily their funniest of any Disney movie I can think of. What would you say is their funniest?
I don't know. This is one of them. This is definitely one of them. I can't really think of like.
Moana is really funny as well.
Yeah, that's a good one. I mean, especially The Rock as Maui.
The Rock is like the main source of comedy. That's why I think Zootopia is funnier because The Rock carries the comedy in that versus with this one, it's versatile.
Yeah. Let me see. See if I can think of other Disney movies.
Great Mouse Detective is really funny.
Great Mouse Detective. I mean, I'll count this one because it's also Pixar. Monsters Inc.
Oh, Monsters Inc. is hilarious.
I mean, Mike Wazowski is literally the GOAT. I don't know what else to tell you. There's a lot, man. There's a lot I could think of. The original Lilo and Stitch for sure.
Oh, I'm actually not a big fan of Lilo and Stitch, surprisingly.
Really?
Yeah, I thought the remake in it was pretty much the same as the original. I better sleep with one eye open tonight, huh?
Oh my god. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not that much of a dick.
Yeah. You'll let the hitman take care of the rest.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Gonna have to leave the stream for that one, sir.
Well, I mean, in that case.
No, never mind. I'm joking.
Yeah, I know. Okay, the Breaking Bad reference. I'm looking that one up because I got curious.
What the heck?
I love this. Like, I love how meta they get with this.
Yeah, like you said, it's all balanced.
Mm-hmm.
Ah! They got Mr. Big.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Smart. The Godfather.
The godmother to my future grand.
I'm gonna name her Judy. Like Judy's reaction is priceless. Okay, yeah, we're coming up on the Breaking Bad reference.
was about to say, like, this is that portion where I know the Breaking Bad reference would be.
Yeah, this one is a lot more.
I knew it was at this portion. Yeah, this is definitely.
This one is
This is
inspired,
definitely
and
the Breaking Bad joke.
yeah, and then then they go a step further.
Yep, this is Breaking Bad.
I love how Disney is willing to joke about keep bad.
Again, this was when they were actually able to take risks.
Yeah.
And actually make a joke like that.
Or you have people just like barking and like singing, no, this is too offensive nowadays.
Like, how would this kind of joke be offensive nowadays? It's freaking genius.
I know. And here we go. Well, I mean, we're about to get it.
Also,
Here we go. At Walter Jesse, which
Doug and Jesse.
Which, if you guys don't know, the two main characters of Breaking Bad are Walter White and Jesse. So that's a very deliberate. That's a very deliberate reference.
Yeah.
And then you have the little thing. You have the trailer thing, which is intentionally meant as like a reference to like the meth lab they have in the show.
Yeah.
That's a good show.
Honestly, greatest television series I've ever seen. Like, you can't really get more perfect than Breaking Bad.
Have you seen Daredevil?
No. I haven't yet.
Oh.
I know. Dude. I'm missing out.
You have got to see that before Brand New Day.
I know, but there's been other shows I've been wanting to get myself into. Like, I just got into Fallout, and then I'm going to do that spoiler discussion next month. Mm-hmm. I recently binged Chainsaw Man. I really like Chainsaw Man.
Have you checked out the Netflix series? I'm trying to think, Monster. It's like going over certain serial killers. And it's like giving their.
I've seen like ones where it's the Menendez brothers, Jeffrey Dahmer, and Ed Gein.
Yep.
Like, I've seen those go around, but I haven't like watched the shows in their entirety.
Yeah, I've only started the one with Ed Gein.
Let's see. Another show I got into. I watched Alien Earth.
I never finished that show. I only saw the first 2 episodes when they aired.
This is a Speed reference.
Oh yeah,
Speed reference.
This movie is references,
and then we're kind of going now. Now we're going Mission Impossible right now.
Yep.
Stop the train! Stop the train!
Polar Express reference, anyone?
Yep.
Which is also kind of by Disney.
Yeah, but I was gonna say with Alien Earth, I did not like that show at all.
I need to finish it, but I was okay on the first 2 episodes, but not.
I loved the first 2 episodes. Then after that, it just goes into this really boring and meandering tone that I just was not at that all interested in.
Yeah.
But another show that I got into recently that I absolutely love and I just need season 2 right now is The Studio. I fucking love that show.
My parents were watching that.
Dude, that's the hardest I've laughed watching a TV show.
What's it about?
Like, it's basically kind of like a riff on movie studios and like what it's like to work into it.
Oh.
like basically like fake movies, but also you get real, but you also get cameos like from other directors and also
I
other
saw M. Night
actors.
Shyamalan. Wasn't M. Night, not, did M. Night Shyamalan have one?
I don't think he did, but I know Ron Howard shows up.
Then name me a couple, and I know for a fact I know someone showed up that I
Martin
recognize.
Scorsese showed up.
Scorsese.
Yeah, Scorsese showed up. Like I said, Ron Howard, Parker Finn. Parker Finn showed up.
Oh,
The guy who directed Smile and Smile 2.
yeah, yeah.
Fuck. I can't remember like a bunch of the directors that showed up, but like those are the ones that come to my mind. I know from some of the actors that showed up. I mean, Ice Cube shows up. Johnny Knoxville and Josh Hutcherson also show up at one point in the show. Yeah, both of them.
I want to check this out.
But like, of course, like the main run of it all is ran by Seth Rogen.
Ooh.
Like, it's ran by Seth Rogen, and he also got like Ike Barinholtz in there.
Catherine O'Hara.
Catherine Hahn, Chase Me Wonders from the new I Know What You Did Last Summer. And also Bryan Cranston is also in it too.
Oh, wow.
But actually, I remembered a couple other actors that made a cameo in it. Zoe Kravitz and Dave Franco. Dude, you're going to love that show. Like, trust me, you are going to love that show.
Alternatively, maybe instead of rehashing a similar theme type with the second movie with now snakes being the new one, I wonder if it would have been cool, since this one kind of goes into more racial territory. I think another subject material thing to go into could have been like corruption with like cops and some, maybe even other things like politicians and everything.
That could be something they might do. I don't know. We'll see.
That could have been really cool. They touch on it a little bit with like some of the fact that there's cops that Bellwether has under her wing, but
yeah. But that's another show. But the studio is another show I'm probably going to do a spoiler discussion on, and also discuss after the discussion what we want to see for season 2.
mm-hmm.
Like who do we think would be like cool to show up in the show and make a really funny cameo.
Yeah,
because there's like a lot of like possible directors that you could have in that show that could just make a cameo. But again, I'll save that for the discussion.
Yeah, that is good acting from Nick right there.
Sweet. Three, two, one.
Wait. She still has
got him.
Still has the acting from when she was a kid. She is so.
Nice.
The urge probably on that he had to not like grab and like eat it is he must have been powerful.
Yeah.
That daggum carrot again. Why do they keep using?
Always comes in handy.
Yep.
Boom. And look who's there. You got caught.
They managed to put 2 different mayors behind bars. Impressive. Doing the wrong thing for the right reason.
Bruh.
Oh, wow. That's one way to look at it, I guess. This was such a good message for kids.
Yeah.
I'm guessing like parents would have gone into just being like, okay, it'll be just a fun movie, and then walked out like, wow. That is a good That's a good lesson.
Yeah.
Yay! He's back.
Yay! Gets all the donuts.
Oh yeah. He must have been so happy, not only just to be back, but to get the donuts. Now that is nonchalant.
Nick is now on the Zootopia police force.
Oh yeah. Which means
throwing up their hats like it's graduation.
Yep. Which means
That's
that now
hilarious.
Nick will no longer be selling popsicles to lemmings. He'll be selling them to his colleagues. Still got to make a living somehow.
Who cares? Got he.
It doesn't always work.
But dude, he's good at that.
Yep.
Undercut. Wow, how great. Just kidding.
I love that little bit.
Just kidding.
Okay, now that's an awesome car. And the fact
dude,
that driving it.
Who doesn't want a car like that? Oh, got him. Got him again.
Oh,
the tables have turned.
Mm-hmm.
The tables have turned.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. He's got his glasses on.
Oh, I love this.
That reminds me of that freaking clip in the trailer for the second one where they got like all the nails flying at the other officers.
Mm-hmm.
And then Nick is like, could you show me that clip again? I wasn't wearing my glasses. Hey, it's Flash. Nick.
I love how you just have a sloth that's speeding. Oh, brother. This is a good movie, man.
Yeah, man. Dude, I love this movie. I don't know what else to say, man.
It is. It has some sharp humor.
You see, this is why I wish that Disney would actually kind of go back to the glory days of something like this.
But they won't anymore, unfortunately. Like, I mean, especially since they're forgetting like their biggest IPs now, like Frozen, were risks. Like they were original content.
Yeah, but I don't even think that Frozen's even that good, honestly.
I don't like it either, but like it made a lot of money. It's one of the reasons why they've invested themselves in it. But like now, like you're forgetting, like Moana, Zootopia, Frozen, some of the highest grossing animated movies of all time. They took risks with them, and they all came out reasonably close together. Like they had a good run from like 2014 to like 2015 to like 2014 to 2016. They had a good run.
2013, 2016.
Yeah,
because 2013 was when we got the first Frozen, and then 2016 was when we got the two biggest hits for Disney.
I thought 2015 was the first Frozen.
2013 was the first Frozen.
Oh.
2019 was when we got the second one.
I hated the second.
I didn't really like the second one either.
I don't like the first, but I hated the second.
The second one was, I mean, the first one was fine, but yeah, I'm with you. I didn't really like the second one.
At least I don't like a lot of the songs in the first, but compared to the second, the the first is tolerable with its songs. The
Well, and
second,
also with the first one, that they at least attempt to try to tell a story.
yeah, the second one, it just feels lost.
Like the second one literally has no plot.
What was their last good original movie they did? Might have been this, because like they haven't done an original movie. Like they did one for like the 100th, which was not successful.
I was gonna say Moana was their last really good one.
Actually, yeah, Moana. Actually,
because Moana came out after this one, so
yeah, Moana was 2016, and wait, but this one was also 2016.
Yeah, but Moana came out after this one.
Oh, then yeah. So then yeah, Moana was probably their last like genuine banger.
And that's honestly sad to say.
That is sad because I mean they could always bounce back. They've gone back and forth. Like during the wartime era, they were notoriously bad, and then they fixed themselves with their best era yet after that, and then they had another low. Then they had the Renaissance, which is widely considered their best era. And then Octavia Spencer. Oh.
Yep.
So hopefully they can get out of this one and try something new. But you got to get the woke people out of there, though. You have got to get like people like Kathleen Kennedy and everyone out there.
Yeah,
and be able to try risky things. That sir, that is a good movie.
Cinema at its finest.
I am kicking myself for not watching this sooner.
Yeah, I love this movie, so I think that'll just about wrap it up for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So, yep, that is our watch along for Zootopia. I probably will be posting a short review later this week for Zootopia 2. Yeah, other than that, though, not much else. But next Sunday is when we got to watch along for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to see if I can try to get a panel for that one as well. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you, Ledger, so much for coming by, man. I really appreciate you.
Thank you for the invitation. I'm glad to be here.
No problem, man. Anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching. Oh, by the way, I want to say this. If you guys have never seen Zootopia, what the hell are you doing?
Oh.
Go on Disney Plus right now or get the physical release like I have and watch it now.
Good movie. It's a great movie.
It's a 10 out of 10 to me.
So
perfect.
Yeah, it's
like if for a while it kind of felt like it wasn't one of those Disney movies I really felt like you really needed to revisit, but it did set itself up nicely for a sequel.
Mm-hmm. And unfortunately it took this long to get one, but
we'll see. Maybe they might prove me wrong.
Yeah, hopefully. So I am optimist. I'm curiously optimistic about this one, but I could always be wrong.
I just hope they prove me wrong.
Yep.
But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you again, Ledger, for coming. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.